Something's giving me trouble, sir. Hi, Lillian Simpson. Hi, D'Angelo Martinez. How are you guys doing? How are you? How are you guys? Welcome to the live. Happy to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Hi, Lillian. Hi, James. How are you guys doing? How are you doing? Happy Monday. How many persons have already completed their resolutions for the new year? Thank you so much. I'm trying to, I have so much nice, pretty people over here. So me have to try lookable. How you doing, guys? How you doing, James? James, how are you and Lily and everybody? Thank you so much. As much as I'm tired. I had my dinner and I had my nice shower, and I said I have to come onto the live. Would it be fun if I just give you? No, you don't have it, so don't put yourself out of the way. Right? Right? Don't put yourself. No. No, I don't like when people go out of the way. Oh, you'd see me with anyway. Oh, I come on because I want to look nice before you guys. Because I had a good day. I'm very thankful for the day. And I'm just, I said, I can't go to my bed. I can't end the day, coming to check on my people. So that is why I'm here. And I know you guys are pretty up and about all evening. No, no, it's that just leave it for another time. Don't stress yourself. Don't stress yourself. You understand? Just enjoy. So we can just talk. We can talk here. How was the holiday treated you? We are on to the first working. Let me say first working day because not many persons went back to work on Friday, and even why? No, we are not going to say anything personal now, James. We are talking. We are talking. I'm talking about the new year that has just started. So by the time, if I live alone or yes or no, that is not that is not with what we have to say. No, right? I'm just saying that we're on the beginning of a new year. Yeah, and I would love for persons to, people do make capital of it. Oh Lord, James, you look like you're out get trouble. What is wrong with you? Capital of your house? No, no. That's. Why are you going to those private areas, James? I'm just on the channel. We follow the community guidelines, James. That's what we do here, right? Right, right. That's what we do here. We follow the community guidelines. The community guidelines are made for us to work by. We have to work with them. So when you come on, you like up the live, and we have a discussion. Yeah, and we share, and we persons can join the conversation. Today, as I said, today, no, no, Lord, oh Lord, today is Monday, the first Monday in January, right? Or first message in January, first Monday. To me, the first desert. No, I'm not. I'm a female. Why are you asking me those foolish questions now? Huh? So, what is this desert? Desert was, I don't know where some people get some things from. But anyhow, we are on to a new month, Monday. Monday, the first Monday in January. And remember that some people go back. Yeah, people go back to work. Most schools are opened. Children are back at school. And we want to start a month that is of benefit. So what some people do is they will go ahead and make resolutions. And sometimes, yes, you can make your day happy and make resolutions. And sometimes too, what they do, sometimes resolution don't work out too well. You understand me? I'm satisfied who are here. I don't really like crowd, right? So what we do, people make resolutions, and sometimes they're not able to live by them, and they become frustrated, and they will leave them. You understand? And then they don't have a plan again for the year. So they say what they're going to do now is to leave all everything. They throw their hand in the air and they say, oh, I can't be bothered. They forget that they had made a resolution to do something, maybe to go back to school, maybe to learn a skill. hmm You know, right? And Christy Jenkins. Hi, Christy. Maybe some person may want to buy a car, some may want to get married, some may want to have a family, some may want to buy a house, some may want to go into business, some may want to go to college. So, what I know persons are is we try to, I encourage people because sometimes they have plans and they really want to achieve, but they don't have the support. Either the family doesn't have the money to send them back to school, so they have to go and do some little menial jobs, right? And the money is not enough, because the parents may have other children. Maybe there's no father figure in the house. The mother has to do everything. Understand me? So therefore, they don't get that benefit that they really want. You understand me? They don't get that benefit. So they become most time frustrated. Mm-hmm. So they don't have anybody. Maybe the mother is doing work. Maybe the mother is working, but she doesn't have enough. She barely have enough to send them to school, but she may not have enough to send them to college. And when they look at school and see the other friends going off to college and they don't have anybody to help them, they become frustrated. You understand me, James? So sometimes they feel like they want to give up. But it's best to know when you're going to school as children. When I was younger too, I used to make New Year resolution. And when before the month, before the first week finished, I don't remember what the resolutions were. I don't remember. So everything just gone. And me just going through the year again. And when January come again, I make some more again. That's how it was. But you know, when you get older, I'm not right. When you get older now, you come. I'm not looking at anything. You come to realize that it is good for children to study, to go to college, and get a degree, and to be able to get a good job. Right? It doesn't make any sense. They're going to be hanging around people's, handyman sort of thing, and not getting anything. Hi, Carmen. Carmen, I prefer if you probably stay off the live because I don't want any confusion with you on because all right, I will have to talk to you different because I don't want don't want any confusion. But you can hang on a little bit when the confusion starts. It's because the second time with confusion, and I don't want it to happen again. Okay, James. So, you know, because as I always say, don't comment, only ignore, and you keep on commenting, and that's why it spill over into last night the way it did. So, I prefer you don't say anything. You understand me? Don't write anything. Just look. Don't reply to nobody or anything, because they will always be around. Sometimes you don't know them, but they will know you. Understand? So I was not here. I just came on about less than 15 minutes ago. I said that I didn't want to come on because of how I felt last night. But I say I'm coming on just to say because I do have nice people around. Right? So as I'm saying, when it comes to New Year's resolutions, people should take time out and think through what they want to achieve for the year, right? Because it's not sensible for you to be just going with the wind. You know you need to study, you know you want to go to college, you know you need there's a promotion at your workplace and you want to go for it, but because you're not fully qualified, you cannot go for it. You understand? Therefore, you become frustrated when you would have had all the time in the world to to let me say go and upgrade yourself. Because sometimes we are in some jobs, and it's only when we see a position coming up, people running up and down to upgrade themselves. When they have all the time in the world to take their time and upgrade themselves. Hi, Lizzie. You understand? So what I'm suggesting that when people are making resolutions, don't make anything that they cannot handle. Make something they can manage. Because sometimes we make some very big ones and we regret. We and the resolutions become lost. Understand? So I just wanted to say that we encourage each other. And when you're going to make your resolutions, don't just go follow people what they, okay, I want to buy a car. I want to have a house. You don't know how they're going to achieve it. So in your own little way, you need a car, but you cannot achieve it now. So don't make a resolutions for a car. Don't. Look at the things that you really need. Bye, Carmen. Look at the things that you really need. You understand me? Look at the things that you really need. Then you go for it. Because oftentimes we go for things that we cannot manage, we cannot afford. And because we see other people with it, we think we can manage it. You understand me? So I encourage persons, and I encourage myself to do what you can, try what you can afford. And most times, persons do need, especially, to upgrade themselves. They are finishing high schools, they're going off to college now. They don't know if they can go to college because their parents don't have any money. They don't know. So what they do? They become frustrated. You understand me? Bye, Carmen. Okay. Bye. Bye. Just go now, please. Thank you. So it is really hard, for some people when they look at their friends achieving, and they are not able to achieve. They become frustrated. And that's the time now they start to, you know, act up. Their frustration is not nice. Frustration can lead you to where you don't want to go, where you don't even think you want to reach. But because of frustration, it puts you away from others because you're not able to achieve. You don't have it. You don't have it. Your parents don't have it and you don't have it. And if you have to go and do a little job, it's not going to bring in much money. But what I would say, you're going to make a resolution, a New Year's resolution. You need to look at what you can afford. What you can afford. Understand? Don't just look at things because other people doing. So to begin with now, you're finishing high school, or maybe you're working, but you're not fully qualified. Maybe you need to go to college. Maybe you have finished college and you can't get a job, right? So, say you finish college now, you can't get a job. Why? Couldn't you think of doing something voluntary? Maybe one day per week at a place, you choose a place, and from then on, you'll be getting experience. That's what voluntary work do. You gain experience. So when you're going to write up your resume, you can put in that you have gotten experience by doing such and such, which is it's a plus that makes your resume look good. But if you finish college now and I I know it's late, Rent. I understand. Have a good night. I know it's late because I just come on about 18 minutes ago. I know, I know. I'll see you another time. Thank you for telling me. Go to bed, man. You can look at the live another time. But if you want to join me tomorrow, tomorrow evening, all right? Take care of yourself. Get a nice rest. You need to be at school early. Bye. Yeah, yeah, as I was saying, so you look at yourself, make your make your resolution. hmm Make your resolution, and what you do, look at what you need. Okay, you are qualified to go to college, but you don't have the funds, you don't have the money to go. What are you going to do? Are you going to sit and cry? No. You're going to what? You are going to find a way how you can maybe stay out of college that year, or you could probably get some money. Maybe you could get some grant. So you have to go check out all these things before you actually start sending your application to college, because what, your family doesn't have the cash to cover your college fee, college expenses. So you're going to look around for grants. So you can wait until when you say the college accepts you and you have to go in, and then you're not able to. Why? Because you don't have the money to pay. Then you're going to get miserable. So what you do in the process of applying to college, Try and get through to those agencies that offer funding, that you can get some assistance to pay your way through college, because you already know your parents is not able to afford it. You understand? They're not able to afford it. So what you need to do now is ensure that you check out all those avenues. Check them out, man. You check them out, and then you have something to work with. So now that you have checked them out, you're going to work towards it. So for your New Year resolution, now you have your college list put together, and you have the place that you're going to get the grants from. And don't tell me that you're going to sit and apply to just one place, because you don't know who is going to accept. I'm not even going to apply to one college. You don't know which one is going to accept, but you're going to apply to the college of your choice. Because nobody wants you to apply to a place that you're not comfortable, and maybe a place where you may not be able to get the training that require the area of study that you want. You understand? So you have to look at your area of study against what the college offers. So all those things you do in your resolutions. So you know you have those things to do, you work towards it. And if you see where, guys, back up the knife too, if you see where you can do some little jobs to get additional money to help you, then you go ahead. The more the better. Can't be too much. Because remember, college takes money. College takes money, right? So you have to take your time and climb the ladder of success. So when you do all these things, it instills in you a personality that helps you to move up the ladder. But too many times people sit down comfortable and they are in jobs. Like I said earlier, a position comes up at the place where they work and they cannot go for it because they're not qualified. And then someone from outside comes in and get the position when persons are there could have availed themselves by going out first. Study. It doesn't make any doesn't do you harm, you know. Nobody should push you to study. You should push yourself. So you go and study, get your qualification, and continue working. If you like the job you're in, one day position will come up clear for you to get. Then everybody will see that, oh, she's already qualified for the position. Or if you don't want to stay at that place, you go someplace else that you see a position comes up that suits or matches your qualification. So there's no point in people saying that they're not going to upgrade themselves. They're not going to make any resolution. Of course, we have to make resolutions. We have to. We have to. But make them meaningful. Don't do things that you cannot achieve. Understand? Don't do things that you cannot achieve. People has to work hard in order to achieve. Lazy people achieve because they 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 are not in the act of wanting to work. You understand me? They're not in it. So that is why I say to persons that they should try upgrade themselves, try make some realistic resolutions. New Year's resolution. Don't wait till the month gone very far. Try to have it done in the first week. The first week is good. The first week. And you program yourself. Today is the 5th. So if you have not yet thought about it, you have another day to get it into another 2 days. So try and do it within the first week. You know what your needs are. Carmen, why you keep going and coming, Carmen? That is where you get into problem, you know. You're going and coming and going and coming. You say you're gone 3 times now. And you're going and coming and going and coming. Make up your mind. So it is best. And when you decide on doing something, don't waste don't waste the time. Don't waste the time. Because time wasted cannot be regained. Cannot be regained. And you can sit by and see things going not going the right way. And you sit comfortable. Right? So there are some persons too, that is for the job side now, for those who want to study. People have different opinions, different measures. Guys like up the life for me, different different achievements. And sometimes they really try. They really try. But for some reason it's not happening. And one would wonder why. But in a situation where people see themselves, they they sometimes can't even help it because they happen to be in it. They are born into it. Their family is not able to provide enough for them. And sometimes it tells on them, they become unhappy. But still, I suggest to persons, you're not the first and you're not the only one. But what is important, if you put God first and you try, something will come to reality. Something. And persons sometimes they don't have the qualifications. Sometimes people don't have the qualifications, but they can get into some facilities, some school, some places that teaches some amount of skill areas that will give them a certificate or a diploma that they show as proof that they have had some formal training in an area. And if those persons are wise, they can become very important to society. Because each of us have a place in society. Not because somebody drive a big pretty vehicle and live in a big pretty house means that they're better than you. No. Maybe you could have better health than them too. But what I'm trying to say, don't look at the next person. Just focus on what you want to achieve. So what if you decide to go and study to be an electrician or a plumber, a carpenter, a furniture builder, a construction worker? Are you going to say you're less of a person? No. Go and do your training, have your certificate. You're certified. So that means that you can go and work in at the era that is specified. Do you understand me? So that is how you're going to move up the ladder now. So if somebody is an electrician, there's an electrical work to be done. They're going to get through to you. If there's a plumbing work to be done, if the heater is to be fixed or the AC or something, you see how much your skill is important. So not because you did not get to go to university or to a big college, name brand big college, to do engineering and all of those things. You're going to do a course in, say, plumbing and electrical or those areas. And you're going to think that it's not, it's degradable. It's not degradable. How can we have electricity in our homes or in businesses if we don't have those persons? How about the plumber? What about when the pipe is broken or the building needs to be piped up for water? When you see how construction sites going up and they need to put in the things, the installments for water and electricity, can somebody who doesn't know about it go and do it? No. Somebody has to be trained. So I would say that we try to be realistic in what we say and do. Try because it's not easy. It's not easy. And that's why it's not easy at all. And people sometimes get discouraged because they seem to think that the era of the choice they make for their skill, what should I say, for the skill era for them to take them through life, they see it as degrading. But I tell you, it may bring in more money than the one who is in the classroom teaching. You never know. right? So we all have to respect each other's profession and encourage persons. So if, for example, guys, when you come on and like up the live, or wherever you are, I can give the live a like. We won't, I'm not going to be long, but I have to come on tonight. I've not been here today. It's late. Yes, it's late. It's after 10. I have another half an hour of, to push through. Yeah. Yeah, man. So people has to take serious account of the career choice that they make. And young people going through into a new year, they have to focus really on what their choice is, and not just to take on area that they just think they just want to go with. Just run with something because they want to say they're doing New Year. Everybody doing, so everybody doing. Then it has no use. Mm-mm. Let it be meaningful. I see I have two companies out there. Feel free to come and join. I'm not going to be long. A few minutes, man, and I'm out. Yeah, so it's that I want to share how much we are belittling ourselves because we want to be in some big high professions, which we know we don't have the qualifications for, and we need to sit down and look at what we can manage and how we can achieve, right? Oh, I didn't see. Ginarly, Gabriela, you sent me thumbs up. Thank you, Ginarly. I didn't see it enough. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. How are you doing, Ginarly? Gabriela, how are you? Happy to see you. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. How are you? How have you been? And I try to use different time to come on, but I realized I came on last night about somewhere after maybe after 7, and tonight I come on after 9, almost 9:30. So I'm gonna spend a little more time to go up. Show up a little more time, guys. So contribute, man. Just have a little talk. What are your views on New Year's resolutions? What do you think? What do you think you should do? What do you think? How can you achieve it? How can you achieve it? Gabriela, how have you been? How are you doing? Trying to do some work here, Gabriela. Yes, trying to do some work. Yes, man. So it's not easy, It's not really easy, but we have to be determined. And sometimes within a few weeks, we say, oh, we can't bother. Thank you for the thumbs up, too. Thank you so much. We say we can't bother. But what? We give up too easily. Too easily. We need to hang in there a little more. Hang in there a little more. Hang in there. And at the same, keep pushing. Never give up. Don't quit. Unless you're doing something that is wrong. But other than that, don't quit. See, I come on tonight. It's a good time to be on. But I have to use different time because, sometimes I come on at 3 o'clock in the morning. But I have to do that in the holiday. But the Christmas holiday, I couldn't manage it because there were too much things to do. But sometimes I like coming on in the early morning. But one reason why I kind of give it a break, my throat doesn't sound very nice in the morning. When I'm talking, it's so, it's not clear. And then, so good. And then it's like I'm wasting my time. So I said, fine, I have to find another time. So I'm just here encouraging person. I'm just encouraging person. to continue. Don't give up. And in persons who have a channel, you think that persons are targeting you and you're uncomfortable, find different time. So if you think you're coming on early in the evening and they are running up on your channel, find another time. I mean, choose another time, maybe later. You do have some people go around and get persons annoyed, and not everybody can take the annoying, pleasantly. You have to have strong stamina to stand up against it. I used to worry a lot about it, but then I think I get seasoned now after a year. Whatever person say, I don't let it bother me. And in life too, in reality, you can't watch everything people say about you. People will talk, and if somebody decide to say something unkind behind your back, you don't just act as if you don't hear. You cannot respond. And if somebody come and tell you a story, somebody say, don't listen. It's not everything you respond to. Just let it go. Let some things go. You know what I was saying? Leave some things alone. Don't let it bother you. But if you're going to respond to everything, you're not going to make it. You're going to become confused. That's what I come to realize. Right? So don't worry yourself. Be strong, they say, be strong. Gabriela. Yes, so I think it's wrong coming on at different time. There are 24 hours in the day. Some people come on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different times. Some people come on different 3, 4, 5, 6 times for the day. You don't know what their plans are, why they are doing it. So why should you worry when somebody wants to say things about you? Don't worry yourself. Don't worry yourself at all. I too have to go to bed, but I said no. I cannot go to my bed and don't come on my channel. There must be somebody there who I can talk to. Somebody may be passing and is encouraging. Because you don't know. You don't know. I was expecting a gift and I'm happy that Ginali stopped by. And I don't see she was staying long. But she stopped by and gifted me and I'm very happy. So you see, if I did not come on, and there are times the devil tells us to do things and we listen to the devil, But we must put everything to the Lord in prayer. Even when things are going good, still give the Lord thanks and put Him in it. Like I say, put God in the midst of everything. In the midst of everything. Because in the Bible it says, all things work together for good to them that love the Lord. So how are you going to put things to the Lord and think that the Lord is not going to look out for you? He's going to look out for you. He said, all things work together for good in them. He didn't say bad. How it works? To them that love the Lord. So if you don't love the Lord, the way work out good for you. You don't love Him, so you're not going to go to Him. So I'm trying. I'm hanging in there, guys. Man, YT has taught me so much on this channel here. Perseverance. Even it look dark and grey. Sometimes I want to give up too. I think I don't want to give up sometimes. But I just say, lead me, Lord. I follow. Because I can't manage. Sometimes some things come upon you feel like you just throw in the towel. But you just keep going. You understand me? Yeah, so be strong. Give God thanks. Give God thanks for everything. So, I'm going to go a little more. I'm going right up to the hour, guys. I'm not cutting the knife. Last night, I was not in that mood, but the Spirit said to me, you can go tonight. Never let yourself be pushed down into anything that you think you're going to be upset about. And if you think you can't manage, I said, talk to the Lord. I do it, so I can tell you and I get the value. If I don't talk to him, I'm uncomfortable, right? You start the day with the Lord. You end the day with the Lord, right? And this is why some people, when they go to their beds at night and they say their prayers, they don't have any more conversation. They just leave it there, so they pray and go to bed. So they will talk a lot, and after everything, they go to their beds. And you know, we usually to get a restful night. Very restful. But I know persons have to have college work to do. Some have to go back. We're not in the holidays now. When persons are at home fixing up and tidying up. So they're up late and they're watching. Sometimes persons are not able to even sit to write into the chat what they would want to write, but their hands are occupied, they are busy doing something else. Or should I say they're multitasking, but they show their support by, you know, showing up. But although sometimes would have preferred to see them, but sometimes not possible because only Jesus can be here, there, and everywhere. So if they pop in one at one place and show a little support and pop in at another place, they can do 10 pop-ins and give support to 10 persons right there. Whereas if they are to come and sit into the thing, into the chat, they may not be able to do three. So each person has to work out their own timing, right? And I have no problem with that. I have no problem with that. So here we are. We are here. And going down now to some minutes. Just taking it easy. Winding down and going down. Give the Lord thanks for the day. Took me out. Guys, the road that I drove on, you see? Whoa. It's the first I drive on so much snow and walk into so much snow. Mercy me. But when I look and say to myself, back home, when it rains, I don't walk out in the rain with the water on the road, but I will walk in the snow. It's different. Then I look, I think it's in Michigan. 4 feet of snow. Wow. And the cars are covered totally. Can you imagine 4 feet of 4 feet of snow? I'm not 6 feet. I'm not 5 feet plus and 4 feet of snow. I couldn't walk in it. No. But it's coming up to almost, you know, it's a lot. But safety, the Bible tells us about the sparrow, the birds. So all animals, the fox, every animal, they know when to prepare. Even the ants, they prepare for the weather and they will prepare food. And people, human beings, sometimes don't do things as they should to show that they are wiser. You know, they just move around, just move. But I do hope that persons were able to get help. And because, when you're in a home and you don't have enough food, you're hungry every minute, and you just have enough food. Maybe you don't have the money to go and buy the food, which makes it even more sad. Yeah. So it's a way. It's a way, really. And then now maybe you're trying to go out into the snow to get some food, and you get stuck in that 4 feet of snow. No matter how the heater is strong, it's going to run out. When I saw it, looked like a rock. Like the vehicle, the clearing, it is so high. Can you imagine if somebody should fall down out there, bucket two and fall down, and all that stuff come and cover your feet by the time you get up, you cramp. You don't even know where to turn right or left. I said, oh my. Some people have to work really hard, and some people really have to go because the snow plow was there too. And you see a lot of vehicles and police service vehicles, a lot of vehicles were there. You could see it on the television. It's so, I said to myself, this is sad. Sad, man, but God sees and He cares. Persons have to go to work to earn a living, to pay their bills, buy food. So it goes. So it goes, my dear. Yeah. Yes, people. So coming down to the wire, the wire, coming down to the end of it. A few minutes, 15 minutes more. I'm sticking out for the hour. 15 minutes more. I'm happy. Sometimes you have to persevere, I tell you, one has to persevere because if God never have me here at this time, I would never have been received, would never have received what I got. Because I wouldn't bother to come on. What I say, let me come. Because I wanted to be on the channel before going to bed, spending an hour. Yes, yes, yes. Let me just say, give me a second there. Oh, oops. Mm-hmm. Hi, Sue Prank. How you doing? Hello, how are you doing? Happy New Year, Sue Prank. Happy New Year. Like up the live, man. Sue Prank. You just come, man. Like up the live, no, man. Let you go to 4, no, man. Come, so. How was your holiday? How was your holiday? You tell me, you just give me hello and run down. And you tell me hello and bye at the same time. Come on, Sue Prank. Like up the live, man. Give the live a like. Give the live a like. You can't just jump in and jump out. Where you come, so? You can't jump in and jump out. Give it a like, Sue Prank. Come on. Thank you, man. Thank you. Make me feel good. I will see you. It make me feel nice, man. So that's all I'll ask of you is to give me a little life. Just a little life. Nothing else. And I get that. And I'm happy. All right, you can go now. Are you going to work or are you going to bed? You going to sleep? You're going to sleep? All right. Maybe you're going to have a big day tomorrow. Anyway, all the best for tomorrow. Well, thank you for the like. Have a wonderful day. And whatever it is, be thankful. And I hope you have a good year this year. Yeah. Have a real good year. Work towards your goals and you'll achieve them. Thank you for the like. You make me feel so nice. Guys, you see, sometimes we have to have patience. It was 2, and Gina came, gifted me, and gave me 1. And Supran come, and I get another. And I see the like. I see 4 persons out there. Yes, as I was saying, people, People need to take a hold of their situation because you see, if you leave these things until when you're past a certain age, it is hard for you to exist. There's too much roadblock. Because, say, for example, you're at an age now, Josie, JB, how you doing? Thank you. Nobody not here much. Thank you so much. You see, blessings, blessings. I tell you, all the Lord can bless me. I thank you so much. I'm here. I came on about. I remember what I have about 10, 10 minutes or so to go, and then I said, "Let me come and show my face." You know, so I just pop in. So I didn't come on my regular time. I'm testing out this time. This time is well. It's up here. Thank you so much. Yeah, man, you make me feel nice. You know, I went to where I told you I go check out something on the other side of town. Yeah, and see, I said to myself, can't go to bed so early. You know, if no matter what time I go into my bed, I cannot. I will go and lay down. I like to go in my bed by 11, 11. But I tell you, say, I will not probably fall asleep until after 12, 1. And sometimes I'm still on the phone going over different social media, looking at things and, not really making judge, but familiarize my brain. And sometimes during the day, you don't get a chance. Why not? What are you doing? How? Why not? Why not? Why not? Joseph Wamburo. Hello, my aunt. Happy New Year. Why not? Happy New Year. It seems as if it's not, I'm not to go to bed tonight again. Why not? What time is it over in Kenya? Huh? What time is it over there? Yeah, 8 hours. It's supposed to be after 7 over there, not true? Build up to 8 o'clock. Well, the Lord knows. When the Lord give us strength, He will keep us. And when the Lord say, go and take your rest, He put us to go to right. So whatever we do, I put the Lord in front. Kenya is fine. What time of day is it there now? About going up to 8 o'clock, 8 a.m., going up to 8? Going up to 8? And sometimes you go in the bed too, you're not even, you toss and turn. You really would want to be with people. Or some may say, oh, she know nobody if you go to. Why? So they said, well, why not JB send this morning to you? Why not? Don't know what time of day it is over there. I think it's about going up to 8 o'clock, 8 a.m. I think you guys are about 8 hours ahead or so. 6:37. Okay, I was going too fast. Okay, going up to 7. Okay. And we are going up to what? Going up to maybe 11? Yes, 10:38, So maybe a few minutes more. 5 or 6 minutes more. Yeah, I'm thankful. When the Lord is blessing me, I tell you, say, only God know when He blessing me, how He make me feel. And when He's gonna bless me, He put me out there to see. So that's why me can't walk me where the devil walk because me can't manage him. Me can't manage him at all. Sorry, so I feel ask the Lord to keep me under His wings. When the devil launch the attack, He take it off. And me can't manage him. The devil come in many forms. Yes, but he's saying hello to JB. Yeah, man. See more people gathering. Maybe they too are busy doing other things too. Yeah, but like I say, we all know our own. We and you see this year, people have to take it really, really serious in terms of wanting to achieve anything because things are going to get even more difficult to achieve. You have to put out yourself even more, you know. But you have to give God thanks for what He has given and bless Him and praise Him. Without Him, nothing is possible. Nothing. Already look impossible. Without him, it cannot work. Because me can't tell you, me never know say this would work out for me this evening. But where I'm coming from, I'm feeling very happy. So, give the Lord thanks another time. I like those flowers, JB, they look really good. The colors and the blending. Yeah, yeah, man. Another 5 minutes, I'll be hopping out. So, JB, how was your day today? I love when they pick up the place, it look nice. You make me feel cheerful. Cheerful colors, man. You know me love red and blue. Cheerful colors, cheerful colors. Cheerful colors. Yeah, man. I'm not eating a thing more for the night. Mm-mm. All I may take is a cup of water. We all have to watch our weight now, And because the time is cool, end up in the night going to bathroom too often. Because the cooler the time, pass more in the urine. And then you think you need some more water for your throat feels dry. The day was good, auntie, and still going with Lord Jesus. Yeah, man, give thanks. And when you go to bed, you have a good night's rest too. The colors they look pretty in my face. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, man, just make me choose another timing tonight. Because too much, it look like some certain times are too rushy. Rush, 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 and everybody a rush, rush. So sometimes take a little step back and try something, try different timing. Like everybody waiting for a certain slot. So when you see jump up, just step back, and you end up drop into a good slot. But I don't plan to come on all the while at this time because people sometimes, even myself, sometimes may want to go and get a little break. But I see I get some rest over the couple of days and today. So today wasn't hectic. But, you know, as we go along, the days are going to become tired. And it's a good thing to be tired, because some people can get tired because they don't have anything to do. But give the Lord thanks for us to be tired. Because he said, by the sweat of your brow you shall eat bread. So if you not work, you won't sweat. So it's good to be tired. Right, right. It's good to be tired. Tired is a blessing. hmm It's a blessing, I think. hmm Yes, guys. Thank you for your time. It doesn't matter if you drink water or not, you will go to the bathroom. Believe me, and you have to hurry to JB. You have to hurry. Because I say to myself, say, what if I'm me drinking too much water? What if what I noticed too, is when it's about to start snowing, like maybe a 4 hour before, it's like your body respond to the naturalness around you. You just have to go. Yeah, me no know. So I have to run. You have to run and hurry. It's you embarrass yourself. And that's why before I back home, people always say, people always say, you need the time these things happen to people, because they have on so much clothes. And by the time they should get done, some of the clothes out of the way. Amen. I realize it. And I say, why am I drinking too much water? Let me say, well, let's still need the water drinking the same amount. That's what I say. I realize it. And I'm not keeping it, because if you keep it, it can affect you. So as I feel it, I go. Mm-hmm. Not good to keep it up. It's made to get out of the body, not to stay in there. Yeah, some people sit down with it for hours beyond the time and realize they're hurting themselves. Anyway, My good people, the Lord bless and the Lord gives. And may wish us all a wonderful, wonderful night. Thank you so much for being here. I have to thank JJB too. And thank Why Not. You see, no, if I did not come at this time, I would get to see Why Not because if I had come my regular time, it would have been way up in the before day for poor Why Not. Right? I may be gone. And he has his family. He's a working person. And see, at this time when he's supposed to be going out to work, he'll be going off to bed. But that's all it is. So everybody, those who are off, whether you are my friends or not, I still recognize my what should I say, my viewers. Come by. I really enjoy your company. Believe me, whether you believe it or not, I do enjoy it. And it gives me courage because I think I would do it this time again. Not that I must have my on my viewers out there, but I do enjoy it tonight because you helped to make this night possible too. You helped, right? So guys, have a wonderful rest and pray that the Lord guide us and give us a restful night. Because by the way, Jay, before I go, hi. Hi, the Charles. Lady, I love your garden. The Charles Fort Lauderdale garden. I love your garden. I don't stop watching my time feel so embarrassed. Me follow this lady. Me follow her up, And me love me watch you. Me watch everything about you. Me just, and I love how the place is fruitful. I love how you handle everything. I just love it. Believe me. And I like you just into it. And if I was having that space to you see, I would have copy everything and the things that you do and the way you say, plant something. It just go deep. I feel that one. Each time I know, plant something. Dig a hole, plant something. I'm bigging up for the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden. Yes, JB. I must call out her name another time. The Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden. Yes, I do appreciate and I admire and I watched. So, guys, have a wonderful night. The Charles, I'm so sorry you joined me this late. I'm so sorry. It's not late, I know, but I was just trying to make up little time and I come on this time. So, have a good evening. Enjoy the rest of the evening, guys. Rest well and be safe in what you do. Thank you, JB. Why not? And all the others who are here. Some have left already. Have a wonderful evening and blessings always. Okay, thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye, guys.